doing? My name's Eric Nielsen, coming to you from northern Michigan. My son asked me yesterday, or rather made the claim, we've got three really different Buicks in the driveway right now, Dad. And me being a Buick fanatic for most of my life, I thought this was a neat opportunity to talk about the way that Buick has changed over the years. You guys may or may not know that Buick is the oldest car brand to date. I think it started in 1903. Beats out Ford, beats out every other car brand. And if you see behind me, we've got three pretty cool examples of Buicks from a long time ago all the way up to today. We got a 1952 Buick Special Riviera Edition. Awesome car. We've got a 1971 Buick GS Grand Sport 455. And then we've got what Buick has come to today, which is we got a 2024 Buick Encore GX ST. I don't know all the specs on this new one, but I thought, let's talk about how Buick has changed. I don't know if you guys know, if you're a Buick fan, you probably know that David Dunbar Buick started with an amazing engine design, the overhead valve engine. And to this day, it's still used. It came out at a time when everybody was using flat head engines that didn't have the same ability to make power and rev like an overhead valve engine does today. And so all three of these cars have overhead valve engines in them. The Buick in 1952, a lot of manufacturers still had flatheads, and it was far and above a better technologically advanced car. Buick over the years has been all about performance, technology, and luxury. It's kind of blended those three things together in a really cool way. In the 50s, with making cars that had an amazing, luxurious, and all the bells and whistles feel to them. They had more chrome, they had power windows, they had neat options that other cars did not have. This 52 is a great example of that. It had an overhead valve engine. It had a straight 8 overhead valve Fireball engine, which was making a lot more power than cars of that time era. It's fun to drive. It's exciting to get the views, but it's not a car you want to take cross country, that's for sure today. And then the Buick Grand Sport, that was in also a very unique time in automotive history. It's when everybody wanted to go fast. And so this car had a 455 cubic inch engine in it, which is about 7 times the size of the engine in the 2024 over there. This is, I believe it's a 7.4 liter or 8 liter if you do it in today's engine branding sizes. That one's a 1.3 liter. So this thing has got the most horsepower of any car from that time era, with over 500 foot-pounds of torque from the factory, which is pretty amazing that, this thing beat everything except for the Corvette. I think they said it was the fastest car without a back seat, or with a back seat, back in 71. So luxury, power, and now today, what do we think about the Encore? I mean, my first take was it seems like a far cry from what Buick used to be. I'm just driving this car for a few days, and already I feel that far cry-ness, but I also think it's a pretty smooth, reliable, great features for the price point, and it's not a bad car. It gets great gas mileage, it's got good traction, you can fit the family in there, you can fit all your stuff. It has come a long way in this design, quality, and spectrum that we see here. Would I buy one of these? Probably not. I like the old ones better, but I just wanted you guys to think about the modern Buick versus the older Buicks and where Buick has come from. Chime in, let me know your opinion. Let me know if you think Buick's going in a good direction, and if you'd be rather on the road in a 52 or a 24.